that scoreboard?
Sure. Whose first loss ever for Hoffman? Gabriel Ayler's first loss.
Oh, Hoover. Remember, he never lost last year. Can you cut the mics on? And put the other one off.
But wait, before you do, what happened earlier? Like, my way of backing games up. All right, we're live here for the Celtics Lakers. Much waited and game here, and Ada McDowell. He couldn't wait to get back on the floor and hit threes. And I think his brother may be on the retreat. And Coach Slaughter Celtics coming off an amazing win. And Isaiah Lapp not wasting any time. And these Lakers are looking to be undefeated throughout. They got a long way to go. There's Zimmerman, he missed. Souter, there's a fall away from 12 feet, no good. I think player of the game last week, Parry comes down with it. Here's Lapp. Lapp, underneath. Good job by McDowell, going the other way. Here's Souter. Souter with Parry right behind him. Boy, both guys have a lot of speed there. Good job, Owen. That may be the fastest 10 points I've ever seen in an upward game. We are tied at 5. Souter. Here he goes. Souter missed it. McDowell to follow. No good. And here's Ian Long with his crew cut. Long. Here's Lapp. A great look at three. He buries it. Lapp, one of the contenders for regular season MVP. Luke Harding having a tremendous season. Carson Plank, also a candidate, having an awesome season. Here's Norsini, Kane Norsini for 3. Yes.
I had it.
Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. So now Jeshua Day, Norsini, and Hoffman have all hit threes. And Parry answers right back.
This is a very high-scoring game.
What's that?
This is a very high-scoring game.
This is the fastest 18 points I've ever seen in a game.
Good game, Coach.
Here's McDowell. McDowell for a bomb. I missed everything. Norsini. All we need now to complete it is a Dallas Shands three-pointer, and then I could die a happy man. And the lead could shut down. Here we go. We're going to have to at least wait till next week for that. Here's Souter. To McDowell. McDowell's going to pull again. No good. Zimmerman comes down with it. McDowell looking for Norsini over his head. Souter, he's going to drive with a left-hander. And he's going to be fouled. So Souter on that Rockets championship team last year. Then he went to the championship with the Raptors, who lost to the 2021 Sixers. Oh, quite a career for Owen.
Oh, yeah, my bad. You're right.
2 championship games. There's been players, great players, such as Kai Harding, Lance Binkley, never won a championship. Kai's never made it to the championship. Kai was on the 76ers 2020. And Owen Sauter, nicely done.
Excuse me. I tried to save the microphone, but
Lap, beautifully done. Nice three-pointer there for Lap. Gabriel Hoover into the game. And Sauter took a few too many steps there. Tomorrow, Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC Championship game against the 49ers. Will be played in Philadelphia. For anybody watching this in the future, can you name the other two teams that were in their AFC Championship? Give you a few moments. There's Parry underneath. Breakdown of the defense, 15-9. Beautiful shot. Was that Aiden Hoffman, Ronan? Yes, it was. Lap. Oh, good. Hoover comes down with it. Outlet for Sauter.
oh my goodness.
Sauter, nice crossover. Parry awaits. Over to Hoover. Sauter for a long three, and he drains it. Nothing but net. Owen Sauter. Lakers up one, and here's Lap to answer right back. Missed everything. Congratulations to the Conestoga Cougars last night, the CCAC Conference of High School Basketball. Roden Casey on that team.
Playoff bound.
Headed to the district playoffs.
No, conference.
Conference playoffs.
We'll probably make districts, but we've made.
Sauter for another three. Hoover right there for the putback.
Jeff, these teams are on pace for, what, 124 points?
These teams are scoring up a storm, folks. 16-15. Lakers are down. Sauter. A 3-on-0. Hands it to Hoffman. Hoffman off the glass miss. Sauter to rebound. Sauter to fall away miss. Got his own rebound with authority. Just jumped right over Maxwell. My goodness, Owen Sauter. So many contenders for the regular season MVP right now. He's definitely one of them. Here's Lap. Sauter comes down with it again. Owen not wasting any time. Taking on Parry. Lays it up and in. Owen Sauter. What did he have for breakfast? Here's Parry. Parry drives, right-hander, no good. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. So, folks, you may have just witnessed the most scoring in a quarter here in the boys' 7 and 9. Lakers losing 18-15. We'll be back with the second.
Over the past 12 seasons, few players have been more dominant inside the paint than Houston Rockets' Dwight Howard. The 8-time All-Star entered the league the first overall pick in the 2004 NBA draft, fresh out of high school.
Coming into the league, you had a mission. What was the mission?
My mission was to preach God's word, in the NBA, use the NBA as a platform for God.
But for a 19-year-old entering the NBA, Dwight says it was a daily struggle to stay focused on God.
There was times where it was very overwhelming, where it's like, man, this is so much, and everything is at my disposal. All I got to do is just go reach, and it's mine.
In 9 seasons with the Magic, Dwight became a 3-time defensive.
Maybe not.
All right, we're back for the second quarter as we just witnessed the most scoring in one quarter 33 points scored at a quarter. And can we get the scoreboard to reflect what quarter we're in?
Oh, yep, my bad.
There's Lap. Over to Parry. Perry's going to drive. Parry fouled. And they're going to get Carter McDowell here, or Ada McDowell. Carter's older brother. Parry at the line. Hits it. This is a tight game, folks. Parry misses. Ball's out of bounds. Early second quarter action. We are here at CFC on the historic day. 2 live video feeds from 2 different buildings for the first time ever. Jeez. And Owen Souter is being historic right now.
I would love to know how many points he has right now.
What a game he's having. Here's Lap underneath. He's fouled. And they may hit McDowell again. 2 quick fouls on McDowell. So Lap's going to go to the line. And if I'm the Pistons, I am worried about both of these teams we're watching right now.
Well, lucky for us, we're not him. I said that to my dad.
The Clippers started to make things interesting a little bit last game.
Not really. We were just up by so much.
They got as close as 8, but not more than that.
Is 8 close? Whatever.
And Lap, nicely done. So, here's Souter. Lakers down by 3, putting their undefeated streak on the line. Down over to Souter. Souter, left baseline, going under for the reverse, missed it. And Ian Long ripped it out of the hands of McDowell.
That was an actual jump ball.
So the jump ball was called. Hoover to inbound. Here's Zimmerman, left baseline, just missed. Here goes Parry. Parry behind his back, lost control. Underneath. Right there, and nicely done, Damian.
Yeah.
Maybe a Parry player of the game last week. And he gave the Pistons a very hard time. And now they're going to call him for a foul. Matthew Herman is in the game. Souter to Hoover, nursing a 1-point lead. McDowell, left-handed, around and in. Aiden McDowell. Southwest Philadelphia. Here's Long. Swings it. Freeman, out it to Parry. Parry, deep in the baseline, missed it. Here goes Souter. One-handed pass to Hoover. Hoover off the glass, missed it. Souter to put back, looking for a foul. He can't believe it. Long's going to go the other way. Long showing his speed. Boy, Gabriel Hoover came back but fouled him. So that's going to send Long to the line.
You know, think about it, man.
Who's that?
No.
So Patrick, would you say Gabriel Hoover is the fastest player in the league?
What?
Who is faster?
So random. He's up there.
Logan Eberle's got to be up there. Ian Long, nicely done. Long's fast. Right now, I would say Eberle's got to be up there with Hoover.
I think when we did suicides in the open gyms,
That's a running drill.
I'm pretty sure Isaiah would win them.
Isaiah Lapp.
Yeah.
Here he is. Not only can he run, he can shoot. Souter comes down with it. Souter has Zimmerman look for him. Lapp saw it the whole way. Great play by Lapp. So they're going to call 55.
Whoa.
That's going to be
is where
Kane
the Lakers
Orsini.
start winning.
Anne-Marie, should the Lakers lose, we would have a four-way tie. Chick Cole's won his game. Here's Ramirez. Oh, no, it's not. Long. Ian stops. Beautiful fake, Ian Long.
I don't understand this substitution strategy. You're taking 2 of your 3 best players out of the game.
Souter for a long three.
I would not be surprised to see the Lakers pull away with this in this quarter right now.
Lakers up by 2. Lapp looking inside for Trostel. Trostel just spins, throws it up, almost went in. Souter going to come down with it, down by 2. 2:29 left to go in the half, and he's going to be fouled here by Lapp. So plays continuing. The ref's still giving the number out. Still not as bad as we saw at the Conestoga game, where substitutions in the Linville Hill game, I think it was the Linville Hill? It was, where the players were just coming on and off the bench at will. The refs didn't stop play at all.
That was crazy.
I've never seen anything like that. That's a nice steal.
You're trying to get your pocket picked.
Hoffman.
That's not a travel. Are you kidding me? Wow. I mean, when you're reffing all day, you're going to make some pretty bad calls.
Just, yeah, I'm not thinking anything negatively about
No, not at all.
it. Just your endurance is an issue.
The quality of his calls at the beginning of the day is much greater than the quality of the calls at the end of the day, which is normal for a human being.
Here's Long, guarded by Duty, got by him, missed it. Perry underneath. Perry, Duty just slammed into him.
I thought about that for the spooky tournaments.
Quinn Duty showing some aggression. And he stared Perry right in the face after that.
Decided when the refs are at their worst.
Good job by Quinn Duty. Duty from Ephrata, Pennsylvania. Perry misses. So the Knicks go to 3-1. The Celtics would be 3-1. Pistons would be 3-1. And the Lakers would be 3-1. Perry hits it.
Should the Lakers lose, which, I mean, if they can stem the bleeding from benching their better players, they should actually be fine. That was not a legitimate block.
There's Duty underneath. Duty lost it. All right, so Herman's going to come in. Ali Freeman's coming in.
Looks like both teams are deciding to take out their better players. You're gonna see some.
Ali Freeman is wearing number 0, I believe. His normal number is 50. Unless I can't see the 5.
I actually don't. You give your players an extended break. I kind of like the idea of it.
Here's Hoover. Hoover, fall away.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness, he bricked it in.
Gabriel Hoover, contender for GOAT.
That was
Here's
not
Parry.
good.
Behind his back. Parry
Broke his own ankles.
lost the handle.
That's
McDowell's
one of
going
the
to
worst
go.
turnovers.
Trostel behind him. Maxwell closes in. McDowell off the backboard. Gives it to Hoover. Hoover missed it. I know he'd like to have that one back. Good defense by the Lakers. Parry misses. Here goes Hoover. Going to show that speed. Hoover with Trostel to beat. Missed it.
He got fouled twice. He should shoot 4 free throws.
Well, they're going to get Ben Trostel here. Trostel on that championship Wildcat team with Hoover last year. Both Trostels were. Brother of Wayne and Zane. Haven't seen Wayne since the first week. He was here on opening day.
Who?
Wayne Trostel?
Oh, yeah.
Former Celtic, former Warrior.
I think he volunteers for emergency services.
I think so. And Hoover nicely done.
Ties the game. Having the game tied with Owen Souter on your bench is quite impressive.
Yes, it is. Souter resting, and Anne Marie's loving what she's seeing out of her Celtics. We're knotted at 25. 40 seconds ago in the half. Parry, right baseline from 8 feet.
Wow.
Hits it and hits the floor.
You did not commentate that with enough enthusiasm for how awesome that was.
Here's Hoover. McDowell for 3. Drains it. Aiden McDowell. 12 seconds. Parry drives, floats, got his own shot. Over the head of Freeman,
Great
sees
save.
Trostel open. Trostel missed it, and that's it. So after one half of play, we got a 1-point game. Celtics lead 28-27. We'll be back right after this.
His family didn't even look similar to the families of his peers, and yet he made it onto the pages of a best-selling book and is a well-known figure around the world. He looked different than his peers because he was of mixed ethnicity. His family looked different than a lot of his peers' families because his dad was absent and he was being raised by his mom and his grandma. Yet he still ended up becoming one of the most famous world missionaries. In fact, he was a traveling companion of the Apostle Paul. His name was Timothy. Now, Timothy wasn't defined by his ethnicity. Timothy wasn't defined by the composition of his family. He was defined by something he demonstrated, and that was character. In fact, in Philippians chapter 2, verses 19 through 23, the Apostle Paul is talking about Timothy. He's describing him. He says that he's like no one else that he had partnered with. He said what stood out about Timothy, what separated him from others, was that he genuinely cared for the welfare of others. That was his character, and that's what defined him. Now, you may be like Timothy. I don't know whether it's an ethnicity or a diversity in the family. Maybe not. Either way, those are not the things that define us. I would challenge you to be different, to be like Timothy. Be someone who genuinely cares for the welfare of others. Be defined by the character that you demonstrate. Be different. Let's pray. Dear Lord Jesus, again, I just want to thank you so much for every single person here. Lord, I pray that you would challenge our minds and our hearts. Lord, may we be defined by the character that we demonstrate. May we become people who genuinely care about the welfare of others and bring glory to your name in the process. I ask all this in the precious and powerful name of Jesus. Amen.
This is the wall box out drill. Boxing out is extremely important in the game of basketball for many reasons. But when I say shot, You're going to turn, hit the wall first, arms up, elbows out, and you're going to hold it. Ready? Shot. As you make contact, you get low, arms out. Okay? In basketball, you'll learn low man wins. So if you're not as low as your offensive player, they can get by you. But if you get lower than them and you make contact, arms up, they can't get by you, and they can't get the rebound.
One, try to be better than me. Use me as much as you want. Use what I do. You can use my platform. You can use my words. You can use, the inspiration that I try to give. But any way you can be great at doing what you love to do, you got to commit to it. You can't want something but not put in the work. One, try to be better than me. Use me as much as you want. Use what I do. You can use my platform. You can use my words. You can use, the inspiration that I try to give. But any way you can be great at doing what you love to do, you got to commit to it. You can't want something but not put in the work.
All right, Jeff Russell here with Ronan Casey, and we are back for the second half of the very close Lakers-Celtics game. Lakers moving now from our left to our right. Lap misses. Parry underneath. Here's Maxwell with a great look from 15 feet. Amir. And Lakers up by 1 now. Souter having a tremendous game. Blocked by Trostel. Off the hands of Zimmerman. And Lakers are going to take over. Brad Slaughter wants to remain undefeated. Fidel. Front row seats, not front row cheeks. In and out by Lap. Souter for Zimmerman. Zimmerman, I love that he went right up with it. Hoover right there for the putback. Gabriel. And my goodness. And folks, I don't know too many 7th graders that have impacted their team the way Gabriel Hoover has. You don't see that at the 7th grade level. Not even the great Ronan Casey impacted the Warriors as much. Joshua Hayden was on that team, if I remember. The Trostels. Trostels were on that Warrior squad, I believe. Chick Cole's coming off that perfect season the year before. And right now, with a perfect foul shot, Isaiah Lapp. 5 minutes to go. We are tied at 30, folks. You are looking at the highest scoring game in upward history right here. What a steal by Kane Norsini. Kane. Parry's going to lob it in. Souter got it. Souter. Floater off the glass. He hits the floor hard. Long's going to go. He's got Ben Trostel. Trostel, Zimmerman approaching. Great play by Trent. Beautifully done. Here's Hoover. And they make it Hoover. I think Hoover. No, they're going to get Parry. I thought Hoover was using that right arm a little aggressive. Kind of an arm bar fashion. It was on Parry. Here's Souter for a long 3. Missed it. Parry. Hoover came down, and Parry. Ends up into the hands of Trostel. Stolen away by Souter. Oh, and Souter drives off the glass. No. It was a nice finger roll. It just didn't go. Quinn Duty. Boy, Duty's really being a pain in the neck to the Lakers. 30-30, folks. The highest scoring game ever. Here's Lapp. And Isaiah Lapp gives his team the lead. The highest scoring game was 64-19 in 2020, the snowstorm scrub of the Nets and the Sixers. Lance Binkley and Kai Harding in that game. And that's going to easily be surpassed unless they go on a drought. And here's Hoover. No good. And Maxwell, and I heard Coach Slaughter call time. And we'll be back right after this word from LeBron James.
One, try to be better than me. Use me as much as you want. Use what I do. You can use my platform. You can use my words. You can use, the inspiration that I try to give. But any way you can be great at doing what you love to do, you got to commit to it. You can't want something but not put in the work. One, try to be better than me. Use me as much as you want. Use what I do. You can use my platform. You can use my words. You can use, the inspiration that I try to give. But any way you can be great at doing what you love to do, you got to commit to it. You can't want something but not put in the work. One.
Well, right. But as far as me and you, Monday, we're off all next week. Okay. All right, back to action here. Lakers up 4. So somebody shot on the wrong basket. I'm sorry, I was talking with Patrick Casey. I didn't. Rona, did you see what happened? So that would score, those points go actually to the Celtics then. Oh, wow, that's a 4-point swing. Well, not really, a 2-point swing. All right, we have a timeout. We'll be back.
Who was Jesus?
Who is Jesus?
That's the question.
That's the question. What made him different than any other man in history?
The records show his birth was a miracle.
His mom was a virgin and she was pregnant.
He made the blind see.
The deaf hear.
The mute speak.
The paralyzed walk.
He healed terrible diseases.
He knew what was in men's minds.
He knew what was in men's hearts.
He knows what is in men's hearts.
He knew the story of people's lives without ever having met them. Who was Jesus?
Who is Jesus?
That's the question.
That's the question.
What made him different than any other man in history?
The records show
his birth was a miracle.
His mom was a virgin and she was pregnant.
He made the blind see.
The deaf hear.
The mute speak.
The paralyzed walk.
He healed terrible diseases.
He knew what was in men's minds.
All right, we're back here for the final 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Jeff Russell with Ronan Casey. And if there is 20 more points scored, I guess this will not be the highest scoring game. 64-19. There would have to be 20 more points scored. Well, we'll see. I doubt it. But right now we got a 32-32 tie. Here's Lapp. Missed. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there were 3 minutes left in the game. I'm sorry, folks. Third quarter. Ronan reminded me, even though the scoreboard says halftime. And Freeman. So we apologize. It's been a very long Saturday, folks. We set up shop at Twin Valley and CFC, so forgive us for all the mistakes. Zimmerman off the glass for 3. Trent Zimmerman.
If the Celtics lose or if the Lakers lose this game, we are in great shape to get the 1 seed.
No basket. So if the Lakers lose, 3 or 4 teams would be sitting at 3-1. 4 teams at 3-1.
Knicks, Pistons, Lakers, and Celtics.
So 4 teams at 3-1, but this game is far from over. Stolen by Hoover to Hoffman. Hoover banged into and one. We're going to get lap here.
I will say that if the Celtics do play like this consistently, then I'm a little nervous. But first time they've been.
Did you want on?
Did you want your mic on?
It's off.
It's off. It's powered off.
All right, so Hoover missed.
Someone violated something.
Not sure what happened there, but Lakers have the ball. 37-32. Here's Lap. He's going to drive, underhanded, hit by Hoover. So that foul is going to be on Hoover. Lap's going to go to the line. Down 5. And he missed.
Definitely need those.
Coach Slaughter, the last undefeated team in the boys 7-9.
It's definitely much better for the league when there are losses on every team. But obviously no one wants to lose.
It shows you that the league is balanced when you don't have anybody undefeated. Here's Hoover. 5 feet missed. Long. Two-handed pass for Maxwell. Couldn't see it. Hoffman picked it up, got it to Hoover. Hoover challenged by Maxwell, swings it. Hoffman thought about 3. Now McDowell has a great look at 3.
Whoa.
He started walking away, thought he nailed it. Souders going to pull. That's over.
They're just passing to each other from the three-point line.
Hoffman swings it inside Hoover. Gabriel.
That was a great fake.
Right side. Missed him. Hoover.
He's just getting
him and Lap after it.
That being a jump ball almost ruins the league. Like it's just not. It's just such a non-jump ball that it changes outcomes of games.
Well, they have to call a jump. It's not moving.
Well,
when you
it's a
have
foul.
When you've secured possession, it's a handshake.
I saw a jump ball today, and the player reached right around the back, two-handed hug. There's Lap. Here's Hoover in the paint.
He has to hit that shot if they're going to keep running it through
How
him.
that missed. Hoover not getting the breaks. Hoover has it again, gets it off to Sounder. 57 seconds to go in the third. Sounder to McDowell, he's going to tee it up. No good.
Great rebound.
Long comes down with it. The Lap. 2-point Celtic lead. And going to have a kick. So Patrick, we were talking about, is an offensive foul considered a team foul? I thought it was not.
Yes, an offensive foul is considered a team foul, but when you commit an offensive foul and you're in the bonus, you don't get to shoot.
Oh, that's the rule. Okay. I knew there was something with offensive fouls. Here's Souder, underhanded off the glass. Nicely done, Owen. $18 seconds. Lakers down 4. Lap's going to hold it. Bounce pass for Long. That was sloppy.
That's red ball. Wow.
Hoover not liking the call at all.
Hoover knew it too.
So Darin Parry was over at Twin Valley today to see the historic dual live feed. First time in Upward history that any Upward league has had dual feeds. Patrick Casey giving a standing ovation for the Celtics. After 3 quarters of play, Celtics 39. Lakers 35. We'll be back with the final 5 minutes.
If you were about to jump, this is the position that you want to be in, with a nice, firm core and have good balance in case someone bumps you. You have this hand facing the target, okay? You have your elbow kind of tucked into your rib, and you're ready to receive the ball. So when you receive the ball, there's only one thing left to do, is to go right up into your shot. And now you're going right up into an extended finish, okay? You see the release is extremely high, almost where you cannot see your hand when you release the ball, okay? And you have your fingertips going towards your target, okay? That gives us a relaxed release. You want one motion. It's like a spring. Your legs start, the energy goes up through your body into a high finish.
All right, we're back for the fourth and final quarter, the final 6 minutes of the game. Jeff Russell here with both Patrick and Ronan Casey. And we have a tight one here, folks. All right, duty to inbound. 4-point Celtic lead. There's Hoffman. And Duty and Norsini had a miscommunication.
I struggle to think that benching Owen Souter and Gabriel Hoover is a winning strategy, but potentially.
It's just giving him a rest for
So Souter and Hoover resting. So I'm sure whenever they come in, they're going to be in for the remainder of the quarter.
You would hope.
Long underneath. Got it to Trostal. Rejected by Aiden Hoffman. And we also saw a three-pointer from Kane Norsini today.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Lap for three. Buried it. Isaiah Lap.
They've been zoning him the whole game.
Gracious, can he shoot? As the Rocky music comes on. Here's McDowell right back at you. Missed it. And McDowell not having a good day from Freeland. Got to get it going. Maybe the ankle injury has a little rust. Here's Lap for another three. And it's becoming the Isaiah Lap show right now. Father Richard has to be proud. Here's Hoffman. He's going to pull. So good.
Yeah, they're getting absolutely punished for not having their two best players in the game right now.
So, Anne Marie, not sure why they're benched, but Isaiah is enjoying every moment of it. Anne Marie, you got to get your players in there.
They're going to lose this game because of that substitution.
And now all of a sudden they're down 43-49. They're going to call time here. You got to get your two best players in there. So Hoover and Souter, she wanted to get him a breather, but it just turned into 8 points of disaster. Only down by 4. It was 39-35, maybe 30 seconds ago until Isaiah left. Decided to go crazy.
I will say that Charlotte Lab is in the building.
But
Charlotte, I said, are you dominating third and fourth like you did for the second? And she said, I'm in second. And her dad said, maybe not dominating.
Can't wait to see
Said,
Charlotte.
yeah, when she said second, her brother said, I think she scored all the points, or something. She scored 10 of their points last night, or whatever.
Charlotte Lap, excellent basketball player Patrick Casey's referring to. Here's Hoover into the paint. Hoover's going to go up strong, missed it.
It's the right move, it's too strong.
And poked at by Zimmerman. Got it to Lap. Lap loves that right side. Lap, baseline, bangs into Carter McDowell, and it's going to go the other way. And I keep saying Carter. I got Carter McDowell in the brain. That is Aiden McDowell, his older brother. Sorry, guys, really tired. Didn't get much sleep last night. All right, Souter inside the Hoover. There's Aiden McDowell. Kicks it out to Souter. Souter, left hand off the glass, no good. Parry and lost it. Lap has it.
Yeah.
Patrick, what did you see?
I saw a violation.
3:45. Lap looking for Parry. McDowell there. Lakers all of a sudden took full advantage of Souter and Hoover on the bench and reeled off 8 very fast points.
Oh, he touched it! No way.
He touched it.
Oh my goodness. These refs must be so tired.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
I would be too.
Stolen away by Souter. Not sure, was Souter on the line there? The refs are saying he was. 3:39 left to go. 4-point Laker lead. Here's Lapp in his favorite spot, and he hits it. Isaiah Lapp is killing him with the 3-ball. Here's Souter, wasting no time. Got it to McDowell. McDowell, a desperately needed 3, off the mark. Aiden is not feeling it right now. You got to start thinking about going inside. No need to hit the panic button yet. Hoffman to inbound. To Zimmerman. Here's Souter. Thought about 3. To McDowell. Now, working on Long. A lot of passing going on. Nobody's driving. Down left baseline. And I think they're going to get Hoover for camping out in the lane. And with down by 7 with 3 minutes, not what you want. Here's Lapp. Dangerous bounce pass. Somehow it made it through. Kick back out. Trostel, a great look, missed it. McDowell tapped at it, and Parry puts it in. Player of the game last week, Damian Parry. And Souter wasting no time. Swings it. Hoover, right hand, no. Loose. Souter comes up with it. Souter swings it. Here's McDowell, another 3, and he's just way off right now.
They're getting good looks, they just can't hit their shots.
He's just grabbing him on the leg,
Like
and they
Aiden
thought a jump
McDowell.
ball. That's interesting.
Excellent 3-point shooter, just having one of those days. Kind of like a golfer having the yips. Hoffman to inbound. Hoffman got it to Hoover. Zimmerman. Zimmerman's got a great look. He loves that spot. Missed it. Long comes down with it. Outlet for Parry. 2:22 to go. And a 9-point lead. Parry's in no rush whatsoever. Parry, a long 3 off the glass. Damian Parry. And that's the last thing that Anne-Marie wanted to see.
Those bench players played like 3 minutes.
Any of the Celtics wanted to see. 51-39.
Now you got to start shooting 3s.
McDowell now just throwing it up. It looks like they're rolling over here. Here's Long. Lapp, bounce pass stolen by Souter. Souter with 1:40. Here's Hoffman for 3. Missed it. Hoover the rebound. Stolen by Parry. Not sure. And they're going to call Hoover here. Maybe a frustration foul. But both guys were fighting over the ball. So Eli Ramirez is going to come into the game. So Ronan, is this officially the highest scoring game? 64-19.
90 points scored? Probably.
So all you had to do was get to 83 to tie, 84 to pass it. So this is officially the highest scoring game in upward history you are watching. 90 points and still 1.5 minutes to go. The snowstorm scrum of 2020. Here's Parry, and Parry hits it. And that's the icing on the cake right there. With 1:10, Souter for 3, maybe not. No one Souter has anything to say about it. He's still playing hard. Need everybody to play hard now. Long into the lane, uncontested, lays it in. They answer right back, the Lakers. Brad Slaughter is going to go to 4-0. Souter for 3. Here's Zimmerman. Trent's going to pull. Missed it. So, McDowell off the glass, no good. So So Anne Marie's going to fall to 2-2 after starting the season 2-0. Can the Lakers go all the way through? I don't think any team in the boys 7th and 9th league has gone all the way through, have they? Well, the 2021 Sixers had a tie, so I don't know if that was a perfect season.
Well, perfect season was without losing.
It's an undefeated season.
So I don't know if anybody's in the boys 7th and 9th have a perfect season. We've seen TJ Botal did it, Chick Coles did it, Sean Doherty did it last year. All in the boys 5th and 6th league. And John Hoffman, of course, did it about 20 times, maybe more. Here's Souter. 20 seconds left in week 4. Owen Souter is still playing hard. And Souter and Parry, or Duty and Parry collide. And Ronan, is there no doubt who player of the game is? Mr. Isaiah Lapp. Absolutely tremendous today. Outlet for Freeman, didn't see it. Elise sporting number 0 today. That's it. And week 4 is concluded. And Coach Brad Slaughter moves to 4-0. Congratulations. Isaiah Lapp, player of the game. Well deserved, Isaiah. Was absolutely tremendous. And that concludes week 4. The historic first time, folks, dual live feeds for any Upward game since Kaz McCaslin founded Upward in 1995. We are the only one to go dual live games on the same day, on the same YouTube channel. For Ronan Casey, I'm Jeff Russell. Thank you for joining us in week 4 as we look forward to week 5 coming up next. Goodbye, everybody.